Hey, Lauren. Yay! Good evening, everyone. I know it's getting a little bit late, but I wanted to share a fun late night snack with you. How's it going? So, I'm sitting here preparing for our homeschool day tomorrow. I'm tutoring a class called Essentials for 4th, 5th, and 6th grade kids, all about grammar and how to write a paragraph and some different fun things like that. So I'm preparing for that, and I had a craving for something sweet. And those of you that know me, the eating plan that I'm doing is called Trim Healthy Mama. And so there's certain things we can eat, and we only eat every 3 hours, and it's been very effective, and I feel amazing, but I have some really fun ingredients that I get to use. So I'm going to show you this recipe that I decided to whip up tonight, and you can prepare to screenshot it if you'd like, but here's 2 of my ingredients. Sorry, I was planning to turn this camera around at the beginning, but I didn't. So anyway, I'm going to show you my recipe, and I hope that maybe you'll try it sometime, maybe late night like me, or just during the day for your kiddos. But anyway, you can screenshot it. There'll be 2, you'll have to take 2 pictures if you are interested in screenshotting it. So I'll talk you through the recipe, and maybe then you can try it. Here we go. Oh, I'm gonna have to back up a little bit. There we go. Okay, so those of you that are just joining, I was interested in making a late night snack, and so this is what I came up with. Chocolate chip cookies, but they're a healthy version. So, hey Esther, it's super late here, but I'm sure it's not quite so late for you. 8 ounces of cream cheese. I got it out of the refrigerator a while ago, so it was nice and soft. 2 tablespoons of softened butter. You can use either salted or unsalted. 1 tablespoon of natural peanut butter, and it's a good idea to find an actual natural peanut butter that doesn't have any sugar in it. Peanut butter and Nutella. Uh-oh. How did they taste? I'm sure they tasted good. Yeah. So you cream those first 3 ingredients together, and then you add to that 1 cup of xylitol. We use stevia. So 1 cup of stevia and 1 teaspoon of vanilla. Mix all that together, and then as you're adding the eggs, you want to add them one at a time. So you add 1 egg and you mix it all together. You add the 2nd egg, you mix it all together, and so on. The 3rd egg, mix it all together. So then you have this next part here. 1/4 teaspoon of sea salt, 1 teaspoon of baking powder, 2/3 of a cup of almond flour, and then I used 1/3 of a cup of Young Living protein powder, which you saw at the beginning, Pure Protein Complete, the Chocolate Deluxe. So 1/3 of a cup is the same as 1 scoop of protein powder, the scoop that comes with it. Oh, nice, Costco. We don't have a Costco super close to us, so it's like 45 minutes or an hour away. Do you go to Costco a lot, Esther? After you've added the protein powder, you can decide how many chocolate chips you want. 1 to 2 cups. Mine was only 1 cup because that's all I had. Yes. And then in order for the cookies not to spread too much, you want to chill for 10 minutes before you put them on the cookie sheet. After they've chilled for 10 minutes, then you can cook them at 350 for 15 minutes. And the way that I knew that my cookies were done was the edges turned just a little bit brown, so that I knew that they were finished. And it makes approximately 4 dozen, depending on how large or small you make your cookies. Esther, I have not tried the vanilla. It's on my Essential Rewards order, but I've heard that it's really good, and it smelled amazing when I was at convention. So I'm excited to try it. And my chocolate deluxe pure protein powder has lasted a long time. I'm really surprised how long it lasted. So I don't know if you've tried any of the protein powders from Young Living or not, but I was very happy with this one. Lauren, what kind of ice cream are you having? To each his own. I'm sure I love ice cream, so I've been making my version of ice cream. Oh, that's my favorite. Mint chocolate chip. Woohoo! So, and I wanted to show you this. This is the kind of chocolate chips that we buy. I started using them when I had to be dairy free. My baby was intolerant of dairy for a while. And so I started using Enjoy Life dairy, nut, and soy free and gluten free. And we're gluten free over here. So I know that they're not all that bad. They do have some sugar in them though. So if you're looking for a completely sugar-free option, this is not it. So you would need to find Lily's chocolate chips. I have only seen them on Amazon. We don't have them here in Springfield. But some health food stores have Lily's chocolate chips, and they are actual sugar-free chocolate chips. You want to know more about my diet? Okay, so I don't call it a diet. I call it an eating plan. And it's called Trim Healthy Mama. I'm looking for my book. I don't see it out here. I think it must be in the kitchen. So Trim Healthy Mama, they have lots of Facebook pages. One is just Trim Healthy Mama. One is Trim Healthy Mama Beginners, I think. And then there's like other unofficial groups that have branched off. But the basis of this eating plan is you don't combine carbs and fats. And so both carbs and fats, you eat the healthy versions of both of those things. But so in one meal, you don't have a meal that has both carbs and fats in it. And you eat every 3 hours. So that's it. They just came out with a new recipe book, Trim Healthy Mama recipe book, and a new sort of guide that tells you more of the details of what you can pair together and what you can eat together and what you should stay away from. But I've been on this eating plan since the beginning of May, and I have lost 25 pounds, and I haven't been exercising. I've been walking, but not anything hardcore. Not like Esther. Esther does yoga all the time. But so this has completely worked for us, and we get to eat real food. Just have to make sure we're pairing it properly. And it's amazing. So I am going to try yoga sometime though, Esther, I promise you. So anyway, I'm going to turn this around one more time and show you the finished product. Here you go. Yay. They look super good. And here's my milk. We get our milk locally. Our raw milk. So I just wanted to share my late night snack with you guys. If you have any questions, you can let me know. But if you can't have nuts, then you would want to find some substitutions, because this does have peanut butter, so you have to find like sunflower butter or something else. It also has almond flour, so you would want to substitute that if you are allergic to almonds. Anybody have any questions? It made 2 cookie sheets worth for me. So, do you have any questions, Lauren? Any more questions? If not, I'm going to enjoy it. Oh, that never happens to me. Just kidding. My phone is plugged in right now. I think I was down to like 7% or something. Awesome. Yeah, I would look forward to telling you more. So I just dove right in. Like I didn't feel completely ready in May when I started the Trim Healthy Mama eating plan, but I knew that I needed to do something, and I knew that if I waited until I was ready, that it was never going to happen. So, I don't know what your food, like, that you eat right now, I don't know what it's like, but it is, do you keep getting kicked off? It is a little bit labor intensive, but you can do things ahead of time. You can make snacks ahead of time, that type of thing. But we like it. My husband has been on it for probably about half as long as I have, and he's lost 20 pounds, which I'm super proud of him. So he wasn't too keen on some of the foods at the beginning, but he doesn't complain now. So, yeah. Yep. Well, I will let you guys get back to whatever fabulous things you are doing this evening. Tell me the name of it again. Okay. Trim Healthy Mama. Yes, that's all it is. And you might see it abbreviated THM. Yes. Awesome. All right, well, I'm going to get back to my grammar lesson, so I'm ready for tomorrow, and eat my fabulous chocolate chip cookies. So I hope you have a good night, and I'll talk to you guys later. See ya.